Adaku's eyes sparkled as she walked down the aisle, exchanging vows with the love of her life, Nnamdi. Friends and family beamed with joy, celebrating the union of the young couple. But little did they know, the honeymoon phase would soon fade, revealing a marriage marred by Nnamdi's increasing cruelty. As time passed, Adaku found herself walking on eggshells, never knowing what would trigger Nnamdi's wrath. She tried to make excuses to rationalize his behavior, but deep down, she knew she deserves better. The final straw came when Nnamdi's verbal abuse escalated into physical violence. Adaku knew she had to escape. Gathering what little strength she had left, Adaku packed her bags and left the marriage. She traveled abroad, seeking solace in a new environment. With the support of friends and the family, she began to rebuild her life. Adaku realized that education was the key to unlocking her potentials. She enrolled in a university, determined to pursue a degree that would secure her future. The journey was not easy, but she was patient enough. Years passed and Adaku graduated with honors. She landed a well-paying job and her career flourished. She invested wisely and soon she was financially stable. The culmination of her hard work was the purchase of her dream home, her dream car, a symbol of her triumph over adversity. Meanwhile, Nnamdi's life has taken a drastic turn. His business had failed and he was struggling to make ends meet. He had lost everything: his home, his family, and his dignity. He was now a shadow of his former self, reduced to begging on the streets. One day, as Adaku was driving through the city, she spotted Nnamdi on the sidewalk. His eyes cast down, his hand outstretched. She felt a pang of sadness, but it was quickly replaced by a sense of closure. She pulled over and approached him. Nnamdi looked up and their eyes met. For a moment, they just stared at each other. Adaku saw the remorse in his eyes. "Adaku, please forgive me," Nnamdi begged, his voice cracking. "I was wrong to treat you the way I did. I realize now that I took you for granted." Adaku looked at him, her expression calmed and collected. "Nnamdi, I forgave you long time ago, but forgiveness doesn't mean I can go back to what we had. I have moved on and I am happy." Nnamdi nodded, understanding in his eyes. "I don't expect you to take me back. I just wanted to apologize and ask for your forgiveness." Adaku smiled softly. "You have my forgiveness, Nnamdi, but more importantly, I hope you find forgiveness within yourself and learn to treat others with kindness and respect."